Hi and welcome back. And today I'm going to ask you a question. Have you ever wondered about working with an online nutrition coach, an online weight loss coach, or an online personal trainer? And do you think that maybe it could be right for you? Well, in this presentation, I'm going to address the difference between what we do as online personal trainers and what people are generally seeking, which is more advice on the perfect diet and a big lifestyle overhaul. And so the aim of this presentation is to help you discover how to quit diets and food guilt and emotional eating and achieve better health through a coaching process. And so you'll be able to lose weight and increase your confidence, have more energy and focus without the continual guilt that comes with dieting. So why do we buy into the latest diets? Whether it's paleo, Cambridge, Zone, Atkins, there are new diets coming out all the time. And despite spending £6 to £8 billion in the UK annually on obesity prevention, which is in fact only 1% of the social cost of obesity, we still have a major problem with obesity. And, these diets aren't wrong. They aren't bad diets. They all have, or most of them have value in them, and so the diet isn't the problem. But diets aren't working. So the UK has the highest levels of obesity in the world. It's more than tripled in the last 30 years. Nearly 25% of people in the UK are obese. So how many times have you tried to diet? So if you have, you're not alone. 20% of us are on a diet at any one time. On average, a woman diets 45 times a year, and this demonstrates how important this is for that person. It shows tenacity and perseverance. And it suggests that losing weight and being healthy is very important to us because we just keep on trying. And it feels like it's our fault if we're failing, but in fact it's not our fault. So diets in the health and fitness industry, it's marketed as quick fixes, means that you as the consumer, you're not surprised when something comes to an end or if it fails. And diets that are designed for long-term change, on average, the user sticks around for just a few weeks, and it's not really long enough to see the long-term change and the long-term progress. And even long-term diets with support fail. So long-term support from a registered dietitian, in theory it should work, and typically people do lose some weight with a dietitian. But after 4 years, 83% of people gain more weight than they had lost originally, which is so frustrating. So why do diets fail? Because they're too physically uncomfortable to be sustainable forever. They involve a lot of change and overwhelm at once, and it's too soon. And they decrease your quality of life more than you're willing to put up with forever. So do you really need another diet? Really? You're seeking a solution to your weight loss and your health and fitness goals, but another diet really isn't what you would actually need. And you're not the problem. You're a bright, capable, and successful person. So why is it that you're struggling to lose weight and keep it off? Society has told us over and over again that the only way to get lean is to diet. And you hear it because you see the social proof. You hear it that diets work. So the solution is in fact habits, not diets. Focusing on daily practices that you know are going to result in moving towards your goal. And it's so simple. It works. In fact, with support and a clear system to follow at your own pace, changing yourself becomes easy, rewarding, and effective, and it avoids the stress and discomfort that comes with sudden lifestyle overhaul. So habit coaching really does work. And small habits create big changes. And through nutrition and lifestyle coaching, you'll learn that weight loss skills stop. So you'll stop dieting, and rather than thinking about diets, you'll develop your skills, your weight loss skills. So in the long term, you'll be able to eat socially, eat your favorite foods, end emotional eating, stop obsessing about food and continually thinking about food incessantly all day, and lose weight without really thinking about it. And this approach to food skills makes fat loss as effortless and as pleasant as possible. It maximizes satisfaction, minimizes discomfort, and the aim is to improve your health, improve your energy levels, reduce your stress, and there are so many other elements that come with a weight loss goal. But the key is appetite satisfaction, and if you feel satisfied and you don't feel deprived of food, then you're onto a winner because you'll be able to maintain it. And food will just become part of food is to be enjoyed, and by focusing on maximizing satisfaction, focusing on minimizing discomfort, you'll finally start to have experiential satisfaction from the food that you eat, and you'll be able to enjoy eating again. For many of my clients have not enjoyed eating for a long period of time because they continually feel guilty. So the key is to start at the beginning, take a beginner's mindset, be very humble about practicing your daily practices, and start at your level. So if I was to ask you on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you could do whatever daily practice that you've decided to pursue that isn't going to move you towards your goal? If you're not a 9 or a 10 out of 10 confident, then it's too difficult and you need to scale that practice back. So we go at your pace and at your level. And coaching really makes a difference, because if you say, or if I say, I'll just do it, like you and I both know that's not going to work. So having the accountability really does help. And tracking works. A simple yes or no, did I do my thing every day? That really does hold you to account. And that's the difference. It's very, very simple, but that's the difference between people who get results and people who don't. So daily practices, initially they're going to be conscious practices, but they are going to become easier and easier over time. And this is going to result in permanent weight loss, because as it becomes easier, it's going to become even automatic. So you won't have to think about it. And if you do slip up, having a clean slate policy, so not beating yourself up about it, not quitting because you made a mistake, and just wiping the slate clean and getting back on track as soon as you can, what you'll notice is that the frequency of the mistakes that you make is going to get, the time between mistakes is going to get longer. So you'll make less mistakes over the course of a year, and also the size of the mistake is going to become less. So in fact, you might go from devouring an entire cheesecake at a party to the point where you just look at the cheesecake and think, oh, that never works, and just move on. And so here's the next step for you. I have got the One Habit Coaching is the company, and I have got the Busy Professionals Fitness Club, which is hosted at nicovala.com. And so I would really love to be able to help you. So I'm inviting you to join me at the Busy Professionals Fitness Club. You can find out all about it at onehabitcoaching.com, and also at my website, nicovala.com, where you'll be able to apply to join the Busy Professionals Fitness Club, or you'll be able to apply for one-to-one weight loss coaching with me, and learn all about how online personal training works. So the process that I'll take you through, at the end of it, you'll achieve your goal, but most importantly, you won't have to go around in circles for another decade or another 5 years of losing weight and regaining it. And, if you do suffer from emotional eating, we're going to be able to address that. We'll be able to address the yo-yo diets. We'll be able to address the relentless periods of restriction followed by overeating, and the crazy exercise periods followed by doing nothing. And we're just going to be able to get you to a point where you're much more consistent and much happier, pursuing a goal that you're really happy to pursue and that fits really well in the context of your life. So I hope you join me. Go and find my website at onehabitcoaching.com. Look for the Busy Professionals Fitness Club, or just submit your details to learn more about the program, and I'll be in touch. And I really hope that you found this presentation interesting and helpful, and that I can help you further in the future. Okay, thanks. Have a great day.